Okay, so I'm wanting to go out and collect some wood just to kind of upgrade the amount that I have. I'm currently working with more than a couple stacks, a stack of oak wood, a stack and a little more than a half of birch wood, and about a half stack of jungle wood. But I want to go out and get some more. I'm just going to take my sword, my axe, and a little bit of food. Got on my iron armor, ready to rock and roll. Um, Sun's going down, so I'm actually going to wait and sleep first. But I'm going to go right over there. Here's the jungle, and right beside of the jungle, there's a lot of trees that I want to clear, so that's going to be the goal. So let's go in here and try to get some sleep. That was a great power nap. I'm now ready to go chop some trees. Right through the store and over these hills. You know, I'm playing in a plains biome, and horses are supposed to spawn in this biome, but I've yet to see a single horse, and I've spent a lot of time just right in this biome. So evidently they're not spawning in this plains biome. Maybe I need to find another. I've already cleared out a lot of these trees, otherwise you'd see more trees in this area. Kind of working on clearing these out to potentially do some terraforming and make this area more level. At least get rid of some of the ravines so that it's not so hard to cross, because it can definitely take some energy from you trying to cross these trees, or not these trees, these hills. When you go up, down, it's exhausting. Calf muscles start hurting, and it's just rough. But thankfully I've got this nicely enchanted efficiency 1 and breaking 1 diamond axe, so it makes it work pretty quick. I could do it all by hand. That would take years. I would have to do nothing but chop trees in order to clear it out then. But of course we're not going to do that. Kind of be nice to get some more jungle wood too, but I'm not out to do that right now. And really the aim of all this is about as much about clearing as it is actually getting the wood, although I'm sure it'll come in handy. You can never have too much wood. Okay. Maybe in some cases. But not in this one. Let's see. Trees are everywhere. But hopefully not after about 10 minutes. Hoping to get at least 2, maybe 3 stacks of wood on this Minecraft day, and then head back home and take another power nap. So yeah, chopping wood, it can be boring, but it's a necessity, something that's got to be done. So you do it whether you like it or not, especially when you're in single player, because no one's going to chop it for you in this mode. It's either you or no one. Well, I guess a long shot, maybe you could find a villager to trade with, but then you'd have to give like 5 emeralds for, I don't know, maybe a stack of wood or something. No, surely it wouldn't be that good of a deal, but I don't know. It'd be relatively expensive. much easier just to cut it. There's the first little birch tree to cut down today. I had more of it, so I really kind of wanted more oak at this stage, just in case I could do any big builds using wood. I'll have a selection to make. Kind of go with either one instead of having to say, well, I have to use birch wood because I've got enough of it, or, well, I guess I need to go out and cut more oak wood because I don't have enough of it. Run around and pick up all these saplings, but let's see, it's probably about midday, so I got a few more trees I can cut. About 10, I guess. If I really wanted to clear it, I would just, use some flint and steel, set the forest on fire, but Smokey Bear taught me when I was a kid not to do that stuff, so I resort to cutting them down with an axe. There's a few little apples dropping here and there. Definitely take the apples. I see one there about to fall. And apples can be a good source of energy. I like them on cave spider situations, or maybe even in nether. Just get a couple golden ones just in case. It's expensive to make, so it's definitely not something you just want to go around using all the time. You would never have any gold for one. And yeah, it wouldn't really be that necessary. You can just eat steak or bread or cookies or whatever, and as long as nothing is consistently damaging you, you should be alright. And if something is consistently damaging you all the time, then Minecraft is probably not the game for you. If you find yourself getting killed by chickens and, I don't know, sheep, and heck, even fallen trees, if you get killed by a sapling, you probably should find a different game to play. But that's just my opinion. Well, we've about got enough wood to go back to the house for the day, I guess. Not that we have enough wood, but we just don't really have a lot of time, and even though I'm close to home, I don't really want to have to fight any mobs. Zombies are the worst. If one gets after you, it seems that like 30 are there before you know it. I'm looking like this may make my third stack, or my second stack of oak wood. Probably need one more tree, yeah. That's okay, that should be easy enough. And then about a half a stack of birch, which, that's fine. No big deal. We'll definitely put the wood to good use, one way or another. Let's see, where are we at now? Well, cloud cover kind of makes it hard, but it's definitely going down. We'll work our way back and cut a few trees on the way. They're definitely not far. There's the little flower patch and carrot farm, so not far to go at all. Love cutting with this axe. I mean, it's not really an extremely great axe. It could definitely be better, but this is all you need right here. I mean, if that's not quick enough for you, then, and we're we're back recording. That video was over, so we're going to try it again as we make our way back to the house. I think I'm just going to cut this one more tree. I know I said that like 3 trees ago, but yeah, this time I mean it. I'm going to come down here and use the trees, jump in some water just for the fun of it. Go ahead and climb up, head home, and yeah, call it a day. We're almost there. The sun is almost down. Go back in this door. I always forget to close my doors. Here's one door that's open. Here's another door that's open. And really, I mean, one door being open, that's okay, but 2, 3, that's bad. The other day I was just standing here, I was AFK, and but you can kind of tell. I haven't fixed my roof yet, but yeah, just standing here, minding my own business, doing something else in another room, and creeper comes from this door in here and sneaks up behind me and blows up. 4 bookcases gone, a few of the little decorations here, torches, obviously my roof, some of my flooring. Yeah, I had quite a bit of a mess to clean up. And just to be honest, it's the first time that I've noticed this part of it, so definitely need to get on that before spiders start hopping in here too. But yeah, that was just a result of, at the time I had one of these doors open. I also had this door open, and additionally I had this door open, and I had went in the living room to feed my daughter, so I was not even paying any attention. And then my other daughter says, uh-oh. So I was like, what? Uh-oh. She said, a creeper blew up inside your house. And I was like, oh no. Came in, checked the damage. It wasn't too bad, but I mean the bookcases was the worst part because I had a hard time getting cows in this area. So at that time I was a little bit concerned about building the bookcases back, but I ended up having enough stuff to do so. But now I have plenty of cows. Probably, I don't know, 30, 40. I want to make sure that it's never difficult for me to build bookshelves again, or books for that matter, anything that requires leather. And of course, steaks as an added bonus. 28 cooked, 17 raw, not too shabby. But yeah, I'm going to just go in here to my wood and kind of built the roof out of oak wood planks at the moment. I'm definitely not going to keep it that way, but just kind of built a quick shelter until I could figure out what I really wanted to do, and I'm still kind of deciding that, so it's going to be fine for now. It's livable, nothing special, livable though. Keeps me safe when I remember to close my doors. So I got that fixed up. I'm going to add this wood in. Go ahead and stash the planks too. Now I'm looking at 3 full stacks of oak, 2 full stacks of birch, and a little more. Very nice. And 46 oak wood planks. So not a bad little Minecraft day. Always could be better, I guess, but I'm satisfied with that. I think the next day that I go out, I'm going to try to get ready and do some more caving. I don't have a lot of diamonds. I've got, I don't know, maybe 15 there. And I've really got all the stuff that I need, but not all the stuff that I want. I want to get a few pieces of diamond armor going on. You see, I haven't enchanted anything on this iron. I'm gonna try to build some or diamond armor and work on enchanting it before this iron armor depletes, so that when it's gone, maybe I'll have some very good stuff to use. So that's my plan. I don't know yet where I'll go. We'll probably just explore and see what we can do. But that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed.